Alright, we are recording. So, welcome to the video that you guys voted for. It was actually a 3-3 tie between Minecraft Hardcore and Pixar Tales, which you're seeing right now. So, what I did was I flipped the coin, and it landed on heads was Pixar, tails was Hardcore, and it landed on heads, so we're doing this. And this is going to be probably the most controversial thing I ever done on this channel. And people are going to be like, what? Why did you not put this movie in bad or this movie in the best movie ever? Shut up. Anyways, there's going to be the bad tier because none of these movies are horrible, but kind of some are just bad. And there's also going to be a never seen because one of these movies I've never seen. Kind of bad. There's going to only be one there. Okay movies, like the movies that I like, but not as much as going in the great tier. Great is like a pretty solid movie, and greatest movies ever is going to be like the top. Alright, we are going in order of the movies, even though I don't even know if this is the right order, but whatever. Toy Story. I'm gonna put this in the greatest series ever. You may be like, what? Already? But Toy Story is just a classic. There was actually a deleted scene where the lamp hits Buzz out of the window. Actually, Woody threw Buzz out of the window, which I was surprised to see. But Toy Story, the thing about Toy Story is that Pixar, at the time, Pixar only released like animated shorts and nothing really else. And Toy Story was their first movie. And it's unique because you never saw toys come to life before. And now there's a bunch of videos of kids' toys moving, which is kind of fake. But movies, I think this is a classic. Yeah, at the time, this was actually my favorite Pixar movie, which it has grown, which is not anymore, but you'll see what it is. So yeah, the animation holds up, the ending is great, and yeah. Alright, A Bug's Life. This movie's just alright. I like it, though. It's a good movie. I feel like it's a bit underrated, though. Why do I mean underrated? Well, it probably because this movie, there was a war between Pixar and DreamWorks. DreamWorks had Ants, Pixar had A Bug's Life. So I think they're like going on a war to see who's the better Bugs movie. Ants came first, but then Bug's Life came. And I actually think A Bug's Life is better than Ants. Yeah. I mean, most people when I mention A Bug's Life to somebody, they're like either like I don't care about that movie, or they're like I never seen that movie. So yeah, Bug's Life is definitely an underrated movie. Um, the villain's all right, not too good though. Toy Story 2, great. Um, it's probably one of the best sequels of all time. Not gonna lie. Um, in Toy Story 1, there was Buzz came in and Woody was like, no! And then in Toy Story 2, Woody gets lost and then he ends up finding his old friends. Like, really old friends. And introduced the characters that they introduced. Okay, yeah, sorry about this, guys. The characters that they introduced in this are just perfect. Like Jesse, Um, wait, who else is in this movie? Bullseye. Um, Chicken Owl. That's what I'm gonna call him. And of course, Prospector, who is probably one of the best Pixar villains of all time, and probably the most unexpected ones. But I may talk about that in a future video. Toy Story 2 is just a great sequel, but I think Toy Story 1's a bit better. Monsters Inc. Another greatest movies ever. Okay, that's kind of stupid name for this tier. Maybe I should rename it. There we go. So it goes in the perfect tier, which I just called it. Um, Monsters Inc. is just an amazing movie. Amazing. Boo is a great character, and probably has the best actors for a Pixar movie, or the best main characters. Mike and Sully, they're just amazing. And they might be even the best main characters of all time in a Pixar movie. I'm not kidding. Because the fights they get in, and the put that thing back where it came from thing in the movie. And forgot the monster's name, but he's like the snow cone monster. And Mr. Waternoose as a villain. Yeah. I mean, Mr. Waternoose actually kind of looked creepy anyways. But yeah, Monsters Inc. is just a perfect movie. And my only problem is that it kind of getting mixed up with Monsters University, which is over here. Like, I used to think Monsters University came first, then Monsters Inc. Because, I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what else to say about Monsters Inc. Finding Nemo. Think I'm just gonna put it in great. Finding Nemo, where do I start? Um, Fish as a main character. Alright, I'm just checking the video. Fish. They put fishes as a main character. That is insane. Also, Shark Tale. Stop ripping off Disney. And the underwater is just beautiful. The characters are beautiful. This movie is beautiful. Yeah, it's a very good movie, and I don't really know what to say about it, to be honest with you. Incredibles. It's incredible. Oh my god. No, not going in there. Alright. Incredibles. What can I say about the Incredibles? Superhero movies. And it's probably the most adultish Pixar movie ever. Cause, like, there's a suicide in a Pixar movie. A suicide. Well, he didn't actually kill himself, but he could have. Like, there's a suicide in a Pixar movie. You do not see that in a kids movie. Yeah. Definitely the most adultish movie, and probably one of the best superhero movies ever. Not gonna lie. And it's probably the best animated superhero movie, but it's definitely probably in like the top 5 or top 3 for best superhero movies ever. Cars, here comes controversy. What? What the hell? You put Cars in the perfect tier? That should be in the bad tier. What the hell is wrong with you? I have a lot to say about Cars. The main character in this movie is pretty good. What? The main character sucks. He's a jerk. Oh, you might be. You're probably thinking of Cars 2. Um, Second, Radiator Springs is beautiful. Oh, I hate this movie. So it's a horrible movie. Shut up. Get out of here. 3, the racist scenes are amazing. 4, the other characters are pretty good. Well, at least some of them. 5th, the ending where McQueen saves Dinoco is just amazing. And yeah, I think it's a beautiful movie, and I really like this poster art for this, along with the Toy Story one. Ratatouille! I got bored of it fast when I first watched it. What? You put Ratatouille in okay? That should be all the way in perfect! I got bored fast. I'm like, what is this movie? I really don't care for it. Yeah, I mean, definitely not bad. I mean, I like it though, but would it be something I would watch over and over and over and over again? No. Just no. It's probably the best out of the okay tier. I don't know. But yeah. I think it's like 2 hours long. Like I can't sit through all that. Wally. I think I'll put it in great tier. Um What? Wally's not in perfect? Alright, this is probably when you guys are gonna be like raging. Like after Cars, and then like the rest of these movies is when you guys are probably gonna be screaming at your computer screens or phone screens. The reason why it's Wally is not in perfect tier is that I only saw the ending. I did see the first part of the movie years ago, but I don't really remember Wally very much. I remember liking it, but I saw the ending. It was pretty good. And yeah, Up. Holy crap, this is way better than Wally. In fact, it might even be better than these. Actually, not gonna lie. Up definitely deserve best animated feature film the award. Is it imperfect? No, but it probably would be close. And it's a very sad movie, and the start is probably one of the best starts in any movie ever. Toy Story 3. Oh, that's actually a good placement for the movie. And this is actually my favorite Pixar movie, too. Wait, what? Wally's not your favorite Pixar movie? Shut up! This is just one of the most depressing movies ever. Andy's all grown up, and he's like, I'm gonna throw away all my toys. But then instead he puts them in the attic. What else? And then they go to Sunnyside. And probably the best Pixar villain ever comes. Lotso. Classic villain. Classic villain. The villains in Toy Story 3 are great, even though there's only one. Well, sorta. The whole Sunnyside is kind of a villain. But, yeah. Great, great movie. It definitely deserved animated feature film. Hell yeah, it deserved that. Cars 2! Oh, God. What? You put that over Toy Story 2? Toy Story 2 is one of the best animated feature films of all time! What the heck? So yeah, I put Cars 2 in the great tier. 'Cause it is great. What is wrong with you? Okay, get this stupid guy out of here. Okay. That's kind of getting on your nerves, guys. Alright. Cars 2. I really don't know what to say about it. The races are probably the best. They're way better than the first one. Um, McQueen is a bit of a jerk in this movie, but other than that, it's all right. It's basically all about Mater in this movie. Um, um. So third thing is that the new racers are amazing. Francesco's pretty good. The spies are pretty good. I don't know what else to say about Cars 2. Brave! We have our first bad tier. Brave is just a boring mess, in my opinion. Some of you may agree with that, some of you might not. But it's just a boring mess, in my opinion. I never liked Brave growing up. And that's probably the reason why I haven't seen it in years, because it's that bad. Monsters University, way better than Brave. Way, way better. This is kind of like in the controversy era where Pixar was kind of losing money. But whatever. Kind of went back up when Inside Out came out, which we'll get into next. Um, Monsters University, pretty pog. It's definitely another underrated Pixar movie along with Bug's Life. I don't know which one's more underrated, but yeah. Um, anyways, I don't know why people don't like Monsters University. I don't get why. Maybe they're like, oh, it's boring. Oh, we hate it. When I first saw it, I freaking loved it. I don't get what you guys are talking about. The characters in this movie are great. Uzma Kafra, or is that what they called? I don't remember. I don't know how to pronounce their name. They're a great team. The scare games are pretty fun to watch too. Yeah, that's a lot of things I have to say about Monsters University. Inside Out, just okay. What you put Inside Out? Okay. Yeah. I don't know what to say about Inside Out. It's just okay. Yeah. Good Dinosaur. Never seen it. Okay, that can be reasonable. You may be thinking. But Good Dinosaur. I heard bad things about it. Nothing much to say about it. Finding Dory. Not a bad movie. It's kind of like the first Finding Nemo, the first movie. Because it's as beautiful as it, but it's just Dory in it. But I think the first one's a bit better though. Cars 3. Better than. Actually, is it better than Wally? Yeah, better than Wally. Some people say this is the best Cars movie. I don't agree with that. I just don't. Coco! Get this guy out of my screen! Why do you guys like Coco? I don't get it. I don't get it. Coco, I tried giving it a chance. I tried. There's just too much singing in the movie. This isn't a freaking princess movie. This is freaking Pixar. Cribble Stew. Eat it too. Better than Finding Dory. Pretty pog movie, in my opinion. So yeah. I don't know what to say. Toy Story 4. Oh god. Just okay. I realize that the characters in this movie are pretty bad, except for Forky. I mean, well, some of the characters are pretty bad in this movie, and it's definitely the worst out of the four. But is it a bad movie? No, it's not. Is it a perfect movie? It does not belong in great. It does not belong in perfect. Oh, I realize it's not a very good movie. Onward? It might be better than Toy Story 4, though. Yeah, I think Onward was better than Toy Story 4, not gonna lie. Um, it's just a really nice story. It's kind of like Up, come to think of it. But Onward is a pretty newer movie, so I don't really want to spoil it to you guys if you haven't seen it. All right, that was it. That was the end. If the new Soul movie, whenever that comes out, I may see it, but whatever. I don't know what else to say.